Hey guys, gals, and Legionnaires, Rycon here, and welcome to episode 39 of Cataclysm. We are getting so close to that number now of where Noah was when it all kind of came to an end. We've had some really close calls recently with Elliot, some really close calls, so I'm trying to play it a little bit safe. Now, Elliot still is on his kind of meth come down after battling the moose in the last episode, but we've managed to get our vehicle kick-started. We've got it going, we've got it running, and I think that Elliot is probably going to try and take something of a nap here. I think he really does need to, so I'm going to check and see where we're at the moment. So we're on 42% gasoline and almost 30% battery, which is awesome. I'm very happy with that, so I think I'm okay with us actually turning this off now. So I'm going to go stop driving, and let's see, it's on 31% at the moment, and I don't think it will be growing at all, but we are going to try and see if we can get those jumper leads back off it. Now I know that as soon as we start moving we get those jumper leads back, but I don't know if we get them otherwise. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on that one actually, because I attached them to here. I'm trying to see if we have anything here, because I attached the jumper leads down there. I don't see it, but we definitely get it back. I know as soon as the vehicle starts moving, that's when you can kind of grab it. But yeah, it was in and around here, so interesting. I think we'll need to try and do something with that. But for the time being, we're going to come over here, and I'm actually trying to grab our copper pot, because we're going to use that to cook up some food. That, and I probably should actually... We're going to use one of these jerry cans for water, so I'm going to go ahead and grab one of the funnels that are in there at the moment, just in case we do have some rain. And let's go ahead and activate that funnel then. We've got two funnels actually, so we'll activate that, put that there. Okay, cool. Okay, so if it rains we will collect some, which is nice. We've got the copper pot as well, I believe. Yes, we should. Copper pot, yes we do. Fantastic. So let's go ahead and start a fire over here. Hopefully this one not spreading. I say hopefully. And let's see if we can do it from here. We can actually cook some of that offal as well. We're just going to try and make cooked meat 3, and it looks like the fire is spreading a little bit, but that's okay. It's still kind of contained. It does seem to spread a lot easier than it used to. So let's go ahead and eat some of those cooked meats. So even though the other one was old, it's not showing up as that. Okay, that's good. We could cook that offal. Oh, it's actually rotten, so no, we won't do that. In fact, I'm a little worried about the fire. I just want to watch it just for a few ticks. Okay, it doesn't seem to be going anywhere, because if our car catches on fire, I would... Okay, good. I would not be happy. Not in the slightest. Okay, so let's have a look. Actually, there are actually beds in here, so this is probably where the miners were sleeping. So there aren't any curtains. Shit. Damn, this is a little unfortunate. It will actually be hard for us to go to sleep without our bandana. Our blindfold, which we actually should have. So, fuck, there's a moose. Leave me be. Leave me be. We should actually have one in here somewhere. So let's have a look. Blindfold. Perfect. I will take it. Thank you. Now don't come smashing through the glass, you dick. Okay, we seem to be alright. Now I don't think I can move the bed. We cannot grab the bed, okay, because what we can grab those, but we can't drag it in front of that, unfortunately. Oh, we can move it about. So I'm probably going to try and sleep maybe here. Yeah, I think that's where we're going to try and sleep. We've got a flashlight over there, but we've already taken stuff out of it. That's good. I think we're going to be okay to sleep. We enjoyed a hot meal. That's good. That's good. We do need to just try and rest and kind of get that meth out of our system, really. I'm going to go to sleep with the MP5 in my hand, just because that's going to make me feel more comfortable. Okay, so let's go ahead and wear the blindfold. I can't wear it because apparently we didn't grab it. So... I've been having trouble recently, and I don't know if it's just me or if you might have noticed it as well, selecting items, because I swear we selected that blindfold. Because I usually just go across and then go enter. We pick up the blindfold. Okay, that's strange. Maybe I'm just missing a step somewhere along the way and just not double checking it. But each time I go back to do it, it seems to work, so I don't know. I don't know. Let's see if we can wear, and we will go blindfold. Perfect, we are blindfolded. Let's try and go to sleep. I'm a little worried here, because obviously we can't see anything around us at all, but, well, it is what it is. It is drizzling outside, so we will be able to collect some of that water, so that's awesome. I'm just going to go ahead and drop some tablets into it, and that way we'll have a whole heap of purified water, which is awesome. How are we looking? We're pretty much fully healed at the moment, and we're still a little bit tired, so I'm hoping that'll go away, and that we'll be feeling fine. We won't be feeling energized, but we won't be feeling stupidly asleep. Oh, we wake up. Okay, we wake up at midnight. That's not too bad. That means we still will have a decent amount of the night, so I am happy about that. So let's go ahead and we will take off the blindfold. We are still wearing the military rucksack as well. I know it's a little overkill, but hey, it is what it is. And let's see if we have any water in the jerry can over here. Take it down, yes. And there is some water in there, which is fantastic. Nice. So I want to see if I can pick that up, and let's go ahead and activate the bottle of purification tablets. Nice. Plastic jerry can of water. It is too large to... Okay, it makes sense. It makes sense. I thought that might be the case, and unfortunately it is. Oh well. So we're going to go ahead. We are going to drop our that plastic jerry can of water in there, like so. We're going to drop those tools back into here. So we're going to drop the copper pots, the funnels. Let's see, what else don't we need? I think we need everything else from there. But the blindfold we don't need, so let's go ahead and drop that. We probably don't need all the purification tablets as well, so we're going to go ahead and drop them in there as well. We probably don't actually need to be carrying them on us, but they really don't take up that much volume, and they don't take up any weight at all, so that's fine. That is fine. The casings we don't need. It is starting to rain a little bit. I will watch out for that. That's our food back there. That's weapons there. So let's drop those casings away, because we definitely don't need to be carrying those around with us. Okay, that's pretty good. We just got the storage battery case, and yeah. Can I unload that? No, I can't. Okay, that's alright, that's fine. Okay, alright. Feeling pretty good. Feeling like we can maybe get a move on now. This is if the car is still working. Please be okay. It is. It is. It held the battery. That's good. That's good. Okay, now we actually probably don't have a lot of sight because of the headlights not being super good. Now, I'm just trying to remember if I've actually forgotten anything here, and I don't think we have. We are hungry, we are thirsty, so maybe I could do something about that before we get driving. You know what? We will. So let's go over to the back here, and let's just go and have maybe some peaches and syrup, because that's going to do a little bit of both for us. So now let's crack it open. We can see that it's going to disappear. Okay, we'll eat some of those irradiated melons, which are pretty much never going to go bad. There we go. And we will have something to drink as well. So let's go have maybe just some orange soda. I want to be slaked, actually, so... okay. Orange soda. Boom, there we go. Great, and we will go and drop those extra cans and crap just away. So they should be under... They should be under other. Unless I drop them somewhere else. Strange. Maybe I just dropped them on the ground there. Yeah, I'm not seeing them. I might be blind. I might just be blind. That could be the case. Okay, we're going to get a move on, and I almost forgot, but as soon as we move the vehicle, I am going to try and see if I can see the jumper leads. Fails to start. That's okay. Makes a terrible clicking sound. Hey, there we go. Okay, so we're going to reverse just a little bit. And I'm going to make sure that we haven't... There are the jumper leads. Fantastic. So we'll stop the vehicle. We will just let go of the controls. We will get out of the vehicle and we'll grab the jumper leads like so, and I will just roll them back in. Activate, detach. We reel the cable in, and we're going to go ahead and drop that just over by tools, because it is a tool of ours. Perfect. Great. Jump in. Okay, and I think we can actually hit the road. We are going to... We're tired, which sucks. I'm going to have another caffeine pill right now, just so that we can keep going. And we are going to take control of the vehicle. I'm going to see if we can turn the headlights on. Yeah, so we still have one good headlight. That's okay. That's better than nothing. And we're just going to start driving very slowly, just for the first little bit here. I want to make sure that we can just check on the vehicle, listening to the noises as well, because you can actually hear your engine noise, so we can just hear a nice whir. So the whirring sound is good. It means that everything is working okay. We're not hearing a clunking or anything. You know, the general sounds that you just don't want to hear when you're driving a car. And we're gonna keep going. We do have a little bit of night sight on our right-hand side, which is good, so we can see a little bit of what's happening in front of us. Obviously, this big beam of light is going to attract any dead that we do see along the way, but we're driving pretty slowly. We're just going at 30 k's at the moment, just because I want to be a little cautious. Same thing why I'm having the view just out a little bit at the moment as well, just so we can kind of see where we're going. That's the evac shelter there. We can actually see a manhack to the southeast, and we did lose control of the vehicle for a little bit there. We feel sick to our stomach at the moment. The world takes on a dreamlike quality. Yeah, so we're having strange, I wouldn't say visions, but we're having strange thoughts. We can see a tough zombie to the southwest. So from memory, there were some cracks and zombie scientists just down in this kind of area here. So the only unfortunate thing is exploring this area at night means that we will be missing out on things that are alongside of the road. So this is, okay. A laptop computer. Okay, interesting. Science IDs, a flask of mutagen. Holy shit. We could go even further with that if we wanted. Yeah, so obviously there's manhacks around here. We have a zombie scientist who we should be able to run down. Looks like we've got two of them. I think in his rage, Elliot would most likely step his foot on the accelerator and aim his vehicle towards them. As, well, holy shit. Okay. That's not good. You see all that shit that's on the ground there? So what's actually happened there is pretty much like worst case scenario. The seat that's next to us, so what happened is, because we have a hole in the windscreen there, what I think happened is the zombie scientist smashed onto the bonnet, rolled through the windscreen, and slammed into that chair at 64 kilometers per hour, and in the process destroyed that chair and part of the floor, and everything that was in that chair, all of our like crafting supplies and books, has now strewn itself across the road. So I'm pulling the handbrake really quickly. There are manhacks nearby, and there are wolves. The manhack is actually severely injured at the moment, so that's good. But the main thing is we killed those two zombie scientists, right? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if that trade-off was good or not. I'm going to keep the light on just for now, because I feel like that might actually serve as a distraction to them. So these manhacks, they shouldn't be able to detect me. Yeah, so it looks like we've still got two of them, both completely uninjured. Unfortunately, that wolf, I think, did actually kill that other manhack. It looks like both of them. Yeah, so they just destroyed that wolf, which is a little frightening. Little frightening, if I have to be honest. And the two of them are just kind of floating around at the moment. They will probably pay us no mind. We got to clean this shit up and find what stuff is actually ours, things that we actually want. Okay, radio, patch. Why is our volume so low? Did we drop that shit? No, that wasn't us. Okay, tin can, we don't need that. Okay, there was some Xanax there. I'm going to just try and take the crucial things at the moment. Or the things that are actual items. Extra battery mod. Cardboard box of cornmeals. I was keeping a weird amount of shit up the front there. Cocaine. Okay. Super glue. And a leather patch. Scrap metal leather patch. Leather patches are mostly from... Oh, fuck. Okay, that's not good. I stood in front of the light. That's why they saw me. So they saw me in front of that light and decided to come for me. But Elliot, being a badass that he is, managed to shoot that manhack just out of the air. We've got one more, which I think is still coming for us. It is, and we managed to mess it up big time. So props to Elliot for being an absolute friggin' boss and shooting these things out of the sky, whereas we used to have a decent amount of trouble with them. We don't anymore, it seems. So I'm very, very proud of him. Nicely done, my friend. Nicely done. Okay, so there's probably a whole heap of crap underneath of here. So we probably need to drive the vehicle forward a little bit, just to make sure that we're okay. See, we actually step out of the car there. Oh dear. Let's close the door up. Let's go ahead, just drive it forward slightly, and stop there. Stop driving. We're probably wet. Yeah, we are. Let's see if we can go ahead and wield the umbrella just for now. Okay, let's go through some of the scientist corpses as well at the same time if we can. The broken manhacks we probably aren't going to worry about. What's a transistor? We'll take it. Okay. And you know what? Let's actually just wield the makeshift crowbar for now, because we'll need to smash a few of them. And I'm okay with us getting a little bit wet. Okay, mini flamethrower CBM, we want that back. We're just going to kind of work through, like on a line pretty much here. Extra battery mod, we'll take it. Take the bag of flour. Cotton balls. And we've been on your corpse. So we're just going to, we're going to work through essentially on a line. Just work through bit by bit. Okay, seawater, we'll take it. Yeah, so this is the only unfortunate thing about having slightly damaged parts of your vehicle is that, yeah, they can fall apart like this and it can be very, very bad. Coffee syrup, we'll take that. Okay, I think this is pretty much everything actually. Nope, we missed tactical handgun digest. Okay, and this should be the body, yeah. We'll take the SD card. Take the cash card. It's bruised, but we will just pulp it to be sure that it's actually completely dead. Okay, hello, you're real, you're a spitter zombie. Okay, shit, that's not so good. It's gonna spit at us. Okay, let's go ahead. We're gonna move around here. The spitter zombie disappears. Okay, he's hallucinating again. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm guessing, yep, hallucination. Okay, let's go ahead, wield that for now. And we're going to check out these bodies down here. I'm going to go ahead and turn the light off. Turn it on to do that. I don't know why I did that. Turn the headlights off and turn the car off. Stop driving. Okay, we're doing okay. We've got battery, we've got gasoline, that's good. But we are missing a passenger seat now, so we couldn't actually even take a passenger if we wanted to. We are seeing a grabber zombie, which makes me think that we're probably hallucinating. Are we hallucinating you? Yeah, we are. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go and check out these bodies now. I think this is a wolf. Yep, it is a wolf corpse. So we'll butcher it and we will take that meat. Thank you very much. And let's just turn on the flashlight again because we want to make sure that we actually get those scientists' bodies. And looks like they're all back here. Yes. And we're running. My bad. My bad. That's not good. Okay, laptop computer. It's basically a paperweight. There isn't a hell of a lot we can do with that, unfortunately. And I'm guessing the corpse is actually rotten because they have been here for a while. But there are going to be a decent number of lab cards here, so we're gonna take all of them. Quicklime. Okay, we'll take it. And I'm going to sort through all the crap that I picked up as well. The flask of mutagen is tempting because, as some of you will know, some of you will remember, Elliot is slightly mutated now. Well, more than slightly. He has his philoderm, which is like his slightly kind of like plant-like skin. So his albino skin is now kind of like has a slightly woody quality to it. Which is why he's okay in a little bit of water, but he did also start to grow some kind of snout, and so the snout is like an animalistic snout, but it's still flesh, so he doesn't have fur on his face or anything, but he's a little bit better at eating people now. those are still kind of like start-off mutations, and they probably will mutate further with more mutagen, but we didn't really set them up originally as a mutated character, so things can go really bad. Like, you can end up with tentacle arms and just all kinds of crazy shit, and I would really not want to mess Elliot up as a character. I'm a little uncertain about using more mutagen. I think we would do it in an emergency, maybe? But otherwise, yeah, no. So we've got some more scientists over here. We're going to grab all these science ID cards. Just means we can go from level to level in a number of different labs. So we'll definitely take all of them. And anything else good they have for us. No, that's about it from them. And I think we just have wolves over here, yeah? No, this is a zombie scientist corpse. Okay, let's go ahead, wield the crowbar. Go ahead, smash it. Screwdriver set, cash card. Nope, that's about it. And it's a wolf corpse. Let's go back, wield that. And let's butcher it. Grab its meat. Why not? And oh, far out. Goddamn Triffid Queen just running at me at full speed. Goddamn. We're going to grab the copper pot, and we're actually going to cook all that meat while we can. So let's go here, get items, copper pot, thank you. And let's just go ahead and set this bush on fire. I think because it's raining as well, it's unlikely it's actually going to spread. So we'll just back up a little bit, we'll turn our flashlight off. Make sure we aren't running, that's good. We are a little bit tired. We're going to go batch, and we're going to batch cook 8 of them. In the hopes that this works. We can't see to craft. Okay, I'll come a little bit closer then. Makes me a little bit concerned. Batch cook 8 of them. And please, fire, don't go too far. You see the slathering biter approaching. Stop crafting. No. No. It's not damaging us. Yeah. It's all just hallucinations. The pregnant giant cockroach disappears. God damn. Yeah, apologies about all these attacks here, but he's just trying to cook some meat, and he does manage to actually cook it. He has his little umbrella out, and I can just imagine in the kind of like embers, he's kind of got his pot just sitting on there, and he's just like slowly turning the meat over bit by bit, just trying to get it cooked, and just around the kind of like edge of the fire, just seeing these eyes that are just glowing at him, and occasionally they jump out and try and attack him, and he has to try and like throw his arms up to try and scare them away. But he's got some shit going on, some really, yeah, he's got shit going on in his head. He really does. We're gonna try and get filled up on that nice hot meat, which is good. How are we doing? Okay, we're looking pretty good on time at the moment. What is that? Oh, it's actually marked. Okay, good, because I did actually, at the start of this episode, I started by marking the vehicle, so that I didn't actually know it put it on the map, but it's fantastic, so we can actually always see where it is. So, hey, that makes it much better. And I feel like I'm hoping that keeps the stats the same as well, because we've had trouble with that with the other car, about how we just left it and then came back and all the stats changed. We are going to continue driving on for a little bit further, but I did promise I was actually going to do something about the shit that we picked up, so I should probably do that as well. So Xanax, the multivitamins we don't actually need to have on us, the pack of cigarettes we can probably put away as well, caffeine pills we will hold on to. Okay, that's good, and we'll actually drop the books into there as well if we can, and same thing with the bionics and the flask of mutagen. Okay, right, they will actually fit in there, that's good. Come down here by the weapons. I've got some modifications to drop in. Not necessarily, you know, weapons modifications, but these extra battery mods and stuff, I'll probably want them to be in there. UPS conversion mod. Okay, then what else do we have? Just kind of crap, really. Yeah. Quicklime we'll chuck in there. And then just the food pieces that we picked up. Coffee syrup and the rest. There we go, just like so. We should be looking pretty good. What are we carrying that we shouldn't be carrying at the moment? The copper pot, that's what it was, and there's a Geiger counter as well. What else have we got? Sewing kit is on 0. Syringe. What else should we have? Probably don't need to have 6 first aid kits on us, so I'll probably go ahead and just drop them in here next to us. Like so. Okay, money bundle. We can drop that in there as well. Super glue and SD cards we don't need to have either. I'll just drop them in the toolkit as well. Yeah. There we go. Got rid of them. Now let's start this sucker up, or try to. Okay, it's probably because the engine's a little bit damaged. And let's go ahead and turn that headlight on. I'm glad that we actually still have it. And let's try and get back onto the road. And we are hallucinating, so I'm a little worried. If I do see a roadblock though, I'm still going to try and stop because there's a chance it will be real. We do seem to be approaching something. It could be another mine. I'm seeing a zombie soldier and a zombie dog. Could be real. I'm just going to step on the gas a little bit here. We're actually going to zoom in because I'm going to have to do a little bit of careful driving here. Because there is a bike that I would rather not hit. Shit. Okay, let's slow right down. Actually, let's stop. Okay, can I make it through here without hitting that bike? I'm not 100% sure. Oh god. This is some... Oh, okay. Apparently no. Oh, maybe that's actually a real dog. And that could be a real zombie soldier. Oh shit. Okay. We very nearly have made it through. We actually made it through. And that seems to be a pool, possibly? What is that H? A 2-story motel. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and wield the... Let's wield the pistol for now. Where is it? Why do we only have the magazine? Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. At some point or another, we've lost the pistol. I just saw Sig in there. Shit. We've dropped it at some point. Damn, ain't no way I'm gonna be able to go back for that. Not easily, at least. Now we could use the vehicle to try... How many shots do we have left? 12. That's not a lot of shots. That's not enough to do it. That is not enough to do it. That really isn't. I'm gonna go ahead and just drop the military rucksack in here just so that we're a little less encumbered. I have a strong feeling that these are real. That the zombie soldier over here is real, that the fat zombie is real. That the tough zombie here is real. We can run at them with the car. The problem being with that is that we are going to damage the engine more, and the engine is already quite damaged. I don't want to damage it any more than it already is. It wasn't that far back that we stopped to take care of the zombie scientists and the rest, and I don't think that... We didn't use the pistol then. Oh, yeah, I don't think... Yeah. There's a chance it could be in the back. What we're going to do for now is that we're going to start running. I should be running. I'll make sure that we're actually... Okay. It's having to think about opening this. Or am I actually starting... No, okay. Stop driving. There we go. Okay, make sure that I'm running. We slow to walk. No, we start running. Okay, that's good. Can I see... No, I won't be able to see the weapons from there. How are you doing, bike? Holy shit, it works. The frickin' bicycle works. I think. It looks like it's got everything you need. It's just the basket that's damaged. Leave my car alone. Holy shit. The half worm disappears. Okay, great. But we have a bicycle here. Oh, okay, and you get tired. You get tired riding it too fast. Okay. Fungal ant. Okay, interesting. I'm essentially just going to want to try and ride this back And I know I've just realized that I've left the headlights on. Okay, Snot Gobbler. That's definitely not real. Okay, let's just stop, catch our breath. How about we just go a little, just go slow. Just go slow. Okay, so this is back over where we were just before. So I'm gonna stop this. We'll stop driving. Let's activate the flashlight. What are you? You're just a deer. Okay. And let's just have a look around the area here and see if we see a pistol at all. The SIG pistol. I don't think we do. No. I certainly don't see it. Which means it is not here. That is frustrating. Oh, we're still running. That's maybe why we were becoming so tired before. Hello! Holy shit, Glenn running up to me with what looks like a spiked baseball bat. That's ironic. Hello? This isn't a good time. A barbed wire baseball bat. Glenn Runsighter. Wearing a bike helmet, wool poncho. Okay. Hey. Alright, okay. Look, Pilgrim, let's talk. Hey, I urgently want to talk to you. So we're just running around like this heap of crap on the side of the road with our little umbrella. And he's coming up and wanting to have a chat to us. So I'm going to wield our MP5. And let's see what Glenn has to say. Oh, okay.
Drop your mother-freaking weapon.
Oh, actually, sorry.
Drop your freaking motherfucking weapon.
Okay. Alright, so we could say calm down, I'm not going to hurt you, or screw you. No. I think we got a little bit before he gets to us, and I don't see any, ranged weapon on him, so you know what?
Screw you. No. Come and take it.
Alright. He turns hostile. He turns hostile. Okay, well, in the night, you know what happens? Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. Okay, well, if it works out, okay, it's cool. So I can't imagine that, he has this MP5 and he has the torch in his other hand and he's aiming at Glenn at the moment. And then Glenn says, just shakes his head after Elliot says, well, maybe you should drop yours instead. Okay. He goes, activate flashlight. He turns off the light, and just like that, Glenn can't see shit. Elliot skillfully thumbs his firing mode onto automatic and steps towards Glenn. Glenn, who has no idea where Elliot is. He knows he's out here somewhere, but he doesn't know where. And just like that, he's right in front of us. Oh shit. And I'm guessing he knows, yep, now he can see the outline of Elliot. He doesn't know whether Elliot has any bullets in that gun of his, or how skilled he is with it. But he couldn't quite see his face properly because he had his bandana obscuring his mouth. But I'd like to think that maybe he does see a glint of his teeth in the darkness right before he fires. 4 rounds right into Glenn, tearing him to pieces. That's what you get when you mess with Elliot Wood, my friend. This is not a man you want to run into in the middle of the night, and certainly not a man that you want to try and threaten. Now we have a barbed wire bat that I'm 100% going to have to change the name to Lucille. Now, I have recorded this episode before the premiere of The Walking Dead, and maybe it's ironic that the guy is named as Glenn that we just shot to pieces. I don't know yet. I don't know. My vote is maybe. My vote is maybe, but who knows? We are going to take his sealed glass jar of pickled fish. We'll take the lighter. What else do we want to take? I'm going to quickly just swap back to the telescoping umbrella. going to store the MP5 in the inventory for now. I would love to take the bat with us, and I think we're going to. Yep, we definitely are. Bike helmet, the wool poncho. Well, the wool poncho I don't think we need. That's very Daryl, having the wool poncho, actually. We are wearing the cowboy hat. Like, I'm remembering now, we're wearing the cowboy hat at the moment with our little fit over glasses, so maybe the poncho would be quite cool. What do we actually have on our kind of fit over layer at the moment? I think it's just a utility vest. No, it's worn around your waist. Ah, right, this is worn over your other clothes. So it would be between that and the vest, I think. I don't think we could get away with wearing it. Well, we'll chuck it on for a second. It does fit, so I will try and wear it. And just see if we do get a penalty for wearing it or not. Let's see. Torso encumberment is 2 at the moment, so we are getting a penalty, which I think could be from that. So if I take it off, I will find out if that's the case. It fits you well. It's worn over your other clothes. So we don't actually have something that says it's worn over your other clothes. Oh, yes we do. The MBR vest. Okay. So we're on 2 at the moment, so if we go ahead and drop that back down, we'll have a look. And yep, so that was actually encumbering us a little bit more. We'll take the fish to take as a lighter, and we will we don't actually have anything to drink at the moment, unfortunately, but we will go ahead and butcher him as well, just like so. Okay, now how do we take just one? I always forget the amount. We don't want to take everything, I just want to take one of it. I think we need to do that in the advanced inventory. We only got 3 human fleshes from it that time. Elliot did a little bit of a bung job, but that's okay. We will take 1 bone with us though if we can. So we just hit M, go 1. Moving 1 across, just like that, great. Okay, let's come back over towards where the bike is, there we go, okay. So I think that's actually completely damaged, is it? No, it's just a little bit damaged. Okay, so we can actually store some things in the back of that, which is kind of cool. But I'm actually just going to come over here for the time being, and we are going to go into our inventory, and I'm going to see if I can carve a name using a survival knife. I'm going to activate. I'm going to go right on an item, and I'm going to write on our weapon here. It's a label, it's a note. It's a label. Okay. Oh my god, how do you spell it? One moment. I'm probably going to have to Google this because I want to make sure that I actually get it right. Because there ain't no way I'm going to spell Lucille wrong on there. Ah, yeah. It is kind of how I thought it would be spelt. So, there we go. So now if we go into our inventory, we can see Lucille is our weapon there. So, a little homage to good old Negan. We've got our barbed wire wrapped baseball bat that we took from a guy named Glenn, of all people. Yeah, I know, right? And I just want to double check that we can't use the survival knife to carve into the bone. I don't think we can. I try each time and I'm not able to. No, I can't because the material it's made of, that's a real damn shame. Righty, well guys and gals, this is probably where I'm going to finish today's episode. I feel like Elliot has done pretty damn well for himself today. Our vehicle is still in this small little town. I say maybe town. I'm not 100% sure. It's a motel. It could be off by itself. It could be a motel in the woods. It's 2-story though, so there is a chance that there will be a decent amount of dead there. Now, I would love to try and track down where our pistol went. I might try and see if I can go back from the footage and try and see at what point we might have lost it. I feel like it was probably when we were doing jumping of vehicles and stuff though, so if that's the case, it could be long gone. I don't want to travel all the way back up there, but we do need to get back to that car sooner rather than later because the headlights are on. I don't want it to run out of battery. We know how much of a pain that is when it happens. But Elliot's been a beast today. He took care of Glenn. He managed to take his barbed wire bat and, well, he's made it his own. Alrighty, well I have been Rycon. This has been Elliot. You have all been awesome, and until next time, stay tuned.